From pixelated streets to hyper-realistic open worlds, the Grand Theft Auto series has evolved massively over the last 25 years. With GTA 6 on the horizon, let's take a deep dive into the evolution of GTA games, how it all started, and how Rockstar changed gaming forever. Before GTA became a cinematic open-world masterpiece we know today, it started as a simple top-down crime simulator. But did you know it was originally meant to be a racing game? A happy accident changed gaming history forever. Originally, it was titled as Race and Chase. Started as a racing game, but a bug caused police AI to become aggressive. This was so fun that developers actually turned it into a crime-based game. The top-down perspective and simple 2D sprites gave players an open-ended city to explore. Missions were accepted through phone booths, a feature that later returned in GTA 3. When we talk about the game features, players could steal cars in it, complete criminal tasks, and escape police while causing destructions. Whereas GTA 2 in 1999 introduced gang repetitions, where players could align with different criminal factions. Also, a day and night cycle was added, which was rare in games back in those times. Fun facts about these games was GTA 1 was nearly banned in several countries for its violence, whereas GTA 2 had live action cutscenes, a unique touch that was never repeated. The series' infamous wanted level system originated right here. In 2001, GTA made the jump to 3D gaming, and from here it would never be the same again. It starts from Liberty City, where crime pays and the possibilities are endless. It was certainly groundbreaking because it was the first fully 3D open world gaming with living aspects. The city was lively, it was breathing. Liberty City was packed with pedestrians, vehicles, and real-time radio stations. It also introduced cinematic crime story, even though the protagonist Claudie was silent enough. It thus introduced new gameplay mechanics. Missions were now cutscene driven, making them more immersive. The wanted system evolved with helicopters, SWAT teams appearing at higher levels. Taxis, ambulances, and vigilante side missions made the world feel more interactive. Just like any other previous GTAs, this also had its own fun fact. It was the first GTA to feature flying vehicles. Planes were heavily limited though, due to the fact of 9/11 censorship. Liberty City evolved into a more realistic version in GTA 4. An additional fact you might want to know about GTA 3 is initially a female protagonist was planned, but later on it was removed. And just 1 year later, Rockstar released another GTA, naming it as gtavi 2002, taking players from the gritty street of Liberty City to neon-lit beaches of Vice City. Well, it stood out because this was the first fully boys protagonist-based Tommy Vercetti that we got to play, which took an inspiration from Tony Montana from Scarface, and the fact that it had neon-lit Vice City was Rockstar's take on 1980s Miami. Filled with the references to Miami Vice and Scarface, it did introduce property ownerships and business management mechanics, and new gameplay features were introduced in this one. It was the first game to introduce motorcycles and helicopters. On top of that, over 100 licensed songs from the 80s created the best GTA soundtrack ever. More diverse weapon selections, including chainsaws, And like any other previous GTAs, this also carried forward with some fun facts, having that Vice City was based on Miami and even featured lookalikes of real landmarks. The game script was over 1,200 pages long. Now I can't imagine how lengthy that must have been, much longer than most of the Hollywood movies, as per the research that I got to know about. Then came GTA San Andreas in 2004, and Rockstar took things to a whole new level. Instead of just one city, San Andreas gave us an entire state with 3 massive cities: Los Santos, which is Los Angeles, San Fierro as San Francisco, and Las Venturas as Las Vegas. San Andreas introduced RPG mechanics, allowing us to customize CJ's muscle, stamina, and even eating habits. The game was packed with side activities like working out, gambling, dating, and even swimming. Yes, after years of drowning in previous games, characters could finally swim in this one. Gang wars, jetpacks, stealth mechanics, and expansive storyline featuring betrayals, corruptions, the famous Grove Street families made San Andreas one of the most beloved games of all time. And the fun fact was that players believed Bigfoot was hidden somewhere in the forest. Back in my days when I used to play this, I had never had this idea about and could never find the Bigfoot myth. However, we got to see that certain clips around the internet circulating about this, which could be likely true. So, having said with that, it also came with the iconic CJ's dialogue punchline, "Ah shit, here we go again." Also, it also added certain real-life controversies. The game's hot coffee mod led to legal scandals. After San Andreas, Rockstar took a darker and more realistic approach with GTA 4, which came in 2008. The game returned to Liberty City, but this time with the next generation graphics and physics thanks to Rockstar's Rage engine. GTA 4 now was grittier and more serious, following the story of Nico Bellic, an immigrant looking for American dream only to get caught in Liberty City's criminal underworld. Unlike the past GTAs, this game focused on realism, from the way cars handled to advanced NPC reactions and ragdoll physics. It was also the first GTA to have a working mobile phone system, which later became a key feature in GTA 5. Some fans loved its realisms, while others missed the crazy, over-the-top fun of San Andreas. But one thing was clear: GTA 4 pushed the boundaries of storytelling in open world. Then came GTA 5 2013, and it shattered every record in gaming history. Los Santos felt alive like never before. 3 protagonists, an ever-expanding online world, and a game that still dominates today. This was GTA 5. It offered us 3 playable protagonists, Michael, Franklin, and Trevor. It also could be termed as the largest and most detailed open world at the time when it launched. Later on, of course, several other games have been launched, and graphical things, of course, the amount of exploration we could do around the open world have changed. But for that point of time, till 2013, it had the most detailed open world of the time. Also, its online base became a massive success, evolving into a $1 billion revenue stream. It still gets seasonal updates every now and then. It introduced new gameplay and features where we could take now heist missions with multiple approaches. We could now take part into stock market transactions, deal with real estate, which definitely added a new level of depth in the gameplay altogether. Underwater exploration was completely a different thing. Wildlife added to environment realism, which was not really great in my opinion, but it did. It also had fun facts like any other GTAs. This is the first GTA, I would say, that has been recorded as to make $1 billion in just 3 days, breaking entertainment records. Los Santos is a 1:1 recreation of Los Angeles in this game. Also, the GTA Online updates continues even till date. And now, after over a decade, Rockstar is finally bringing us GTA 6, returning to Vice City. This game promises a huge open world, and also in this one is the first we would be seeing a female protagonist named as Lucia, and this is going to be first in the history of GTA, by the way. Along with that comes insane next generation visuals. Now of course all that visuals we would be needing a good hardware support. Moving ahead, Rockstar is reportedly using AI driven NPCs to make the world feel more immersive than ever. Now it is upon only release that we will get to know how realistic these NPCs react, and the leaks suggest that we may see more dynamic economy and multiple cities beyond Vice City. Now it is only upon release we will get to confirm what this dynamic economy has to offer us in real gameplay. Well, in short, I would say GTA 6 might have a lot to offer, and GTA 6 will redefine open world gaming once again. Probably. Will it or will it not? We'll find out soon. Well, so then, this is how the evolution of GTA games have been, and this is how Rockstar have developed so far, from pixelated chaos to photorealistic worlds. It did evolve massively over the years. All of us might not have played each of these GTA games that we talked about in this video, but if you have played any of those in the recent years, tell me which one is your favorite. Just like me, I have not played almost the previous versions until Vice City. Of course, the first GTA was released in 1997. Back then I was just born, so I can't imagine even having a video game back then. So yeah, any of the games that you have played in the series of GTA, drop your thoughts, drop your experiences, and what is your expectations with GTA 6. Drop your thoughts about that as well, and please do not forget to like, subscribe. Many of the people come across the channel, the video. I would really appreciate if you could drop down your thoughts, even if you do not subscribe to it. Like, say something about what you may have found in the video. That really helps the channel as well as the video to be pushed forward, and so that many other people get connected to it and share their thoughts and experiences, which will eventually help me enhance the overall creation of several types of videos that you guys might want to watch or I might want to make.